Welcome, dear listeners. Today, we invite you to travel back in time and relive the unforgettable moments of our golden school days. These are the days filled with laughter, friendship, and the simple joys of childhood that still shine brightly in our hearts. School was not only about lessons and exams, it was about the bonds we formed, the guidance we received, and the memories that shaped who we are today. Let's take a journey together into those precious years and celebrate the golden chapter of life that we will always treasure. School days are often called golden because they shine the brightest in our memories. They are not just about books, exams, and classrooms. They are about laughter with friends, the guidance of teachers, and the simple joys that made childhood so special. From the first day we wore a uniform and carried a new backpack, to the last day when we said goodbye with tears and smiles, every moment of school left a mark on our hearts. Golden school days are filled with innocent games, shared lunches, mischievous adventures, and lessons that went far beyond textbooks. They taught us discipline, kindness, teamwork, and resilience, qualities that continue to shape our lives. Even as adults, we often look back and wish to relive those carefree times. Truly, school days are not just a chapter of life. They are the golden foundation of who we are today. Golden school day. When people talk about the happiest times of their lives, many of them immediately think about their school days. Those years hold a special charm. They are often called the golden school days because they shine brightly in our memory, even as we grow older. School is not only a place where we learn mathematics, science, or history. It is also the place where friendships are born, dreams begin to grow, and life teaches us its first important lessons. Golden school days are like a treasure chest filled with laughter, innocence, and experiences that shape who we are. They are golden because of the joy, freedom, and memories that remain forever in our hearts. The first day of school is often filled with excitement, nervousness, and curiosity. For many, the memory of wearing a crisp uniform, carrying a new backpack, and holding freshly bought pencils and notebooks is unforgettable. The first time we entered a classroom, we did not just step into a room with desks and chairs, we stepped into a new world. The first day of school is often filled with excitement, nervousness, and curiosity. For many, the memory of wearing a crisp uniform, carrying a new backpack, and holding freshly bought pencils and notebooks is unforgettable. The first time we entered a classroom, we did not just step into a room with desks and chairs, we stepped into a new world. School opened its doors to knowledge, discipline, and discovery. At first, learning how to read and write seemed like a great challenge. But soon, we found joy in writing our first letters, solving our first math problems, and reading our first storybooks. Every small achievement during those early years felt like a golden crown placed on our heads. Behind every student's success story stands a teacher. Teachers are not only educators, they are mentors, role models, and guiding lights. In our golden school days, teachers played a special role. They were strict when discipline was needed, yet kind enough to encourage us when we made mistakes. We often remember the teachers who made learning enjoyable. A math teacher who turned numbers into puzzles, a science teacher who brought experiments to life, or a literature teacher who introduced us to the magic of stories, each left a mark on our young minds. Many of us can recall a teacher's inspiring words that gave us confidence. Those words became seeds that later blossomed into our ambitions. Truly, one of the brightest parts of golden school days is the connection we had with teachers who believed in us, even when we doubted ourselves. Perhaps the sweetest part of school life is friendship. Golden school days sparkle with laughter shared among friends, laughing over silly jokes, playing during recess, or sharing lunchboxes. These bonds made school feel less like an institution and more like a family. Friends stood by us during both joy and sorrow. If we forgot our homework, a friend would quickly whisper the answers. If we felt nervous before an exam, a friend's encouragement helped us stay calm. After school, we played together, studied together, and sometimes even got in trouble together. For many people, friendships formed in school last a lifetime. Even after years apart, meeting an old school friend feels like traveling back in time. Those connections are proof that golden school days are not only golden in memory, but also golden in relationships. School days were not only about studying, they were also filled with sports, cultural activities, and celebrations. Annual sports days were full of energy, running races, football matches, and team competitions taught us the value of teamwork and perseverance. Winning a medal brought great pride, but even losing taught us humility and the importance of trying again. Cultural programs and festivals made school life colorful. Singing, dancing, acting in plays, or participating in debates gave students the chance to discover talents beyond academics. Those moments of standing on stage or cheering for classmates added extra sparkle to the golden school days. Even small things like celebrating birthdays in class, exchanging greeting cards, or decorating classrooms for festivals created lifelong memories. These experiences shaped our creativity and gave us confidence to express ourselves. Golden school days are not only about knowledge written in textbooks. They are also about the lessons of life. In school, we learned the importance of discipline, arriving on time, wearing the uniform properly, finishing homework, and respecting rules. We also learned values like honesty, kindness, and teamwork. When we worked on group projects, we understood cooperation. When we made mistakes, we learned accountability. When we faced difficulties, we discovered resilience. These lessons were not taught in a single lecture, but were woven into the daily rhythm of school life. School prepared us for the larger world. It taught us how to interact with people, how to respect differences, and how to solve problems. These lessons became the foundation upon which we built our adult lives. Another reason why school days are called golden is the innocence and simplicity of childhood. Life seemed simple during those years. Our biggest worry might have been a difficult math test or forgetting to bring a notebook. We did not carry the heavy responsibilities that adults face later in life. During recess, a simple game of tag, hide and seek, or hopscotch brought unlimited joy. Sharing a snack with a friend was an act of pure happiness. Writing in colorful pens, collecting stickers, or exchanging little friendship bands, these small things felt magical. In golden school days, happiness was found in the simplest of things, reminding us that joy does not always need to be complicated. No description of school life is complete without mentioning exams. For students, exams were both terrifying and exciting. The night before exams was often filled with late-night study, nervous prayers, and the promise of, "I will start studying earlier next time." Waiting for results was equally thrilling. High marks brought cheers, while low marks brought determination or sometimes tears. But whether we succeeded or failed, exams taught us persistence and the importance of effort. Looking back, even those stressful moments are remembered with a smile. They were part of the golden journey, teaching us that life has ups and downs, and both are necessary for growth. Every school had its share of mischievous moments. Sneaking snacks into class, passing notes during lessons, or trying to hide from a teacher's questions, these playful acts are unforgettable. They added flavor to school life and gave us funny stories to tell later. School trips and excursions were another highlight. Visiting museums, zoos, or historical places with friends and teachers felt like grand adventures. Traveling by bus, singing songs along the way, and eating packed lunches together created bonds and memories that still make us smile. Every golden journey eventually comes to an end, and so do school days. The final year of school is always bittersweet. On one hand, there is excitement for the future. On the other hand, there is sadness in saying goodbye to the place where we spent so many precious years. Farewell parties, group photographs, and signing each other's notebooks with heartfelt messages are memories that remain fresh forever. That final walk out of the school gate marked the end of one chapter, but also the beginning of another. Even though school days ended, they never truly leave us. The lessons, friendships, and experiences stay within us, guiding us throughout life. School days are golden because they are filled with purity, laughter, and growth. They are golden because they teach us the value of hard work, kindness, and friendship. They are golden because they give us a foundation to face life's challenges. No matter how successful we become later in life, a part of our heart always longs to relive those carefree days, when happiness was simple, when friends were always around, and when every day felt like a new adventure. Conclusion: golden school days are like a shining thread woven into the fabric of our lives. They represent a time of innocence, joy, and discovery. They remind us of where we came from and how far we have grown. Though we cannot go back to those days, we can keep them alive in our hearts. The laughter of friends, the encouragement of teachers, the thrill of small victories, and even the lessons of failure, these are the jewels of our golden school days. Life may move forward, but the glow of school memories never fades. They will always remain a source of comfort, inspiration, and joy, a golden treasure we carry forever. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this journey into our golden school days, please share your favorite school memories in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more inspiring stories. Your support keeps our journey alive.